The president-elect also said he will leave his business to focus on the presidency as concerns grow about how a global businessman can quarantine his personal interests from the nation's. Robert Frank now with what we know about the incoming president's evolving personal business plans.
Donald Trump tweeting this morning that on December 15th, he will announce that he's officially stepping away from the Trump Organization. Quote, "While I am not mandated to do this under the law, I feel it is visually important as president to in no way have a conflict of interest with my various businesses. Hence, legal documents are being crafted which take me completely out of business operations." Now, Trump is referring to the fact that ethics rules that apply to cabinet members and other government officials do not apply to the president. But there has been a wave of publicity in the past week about his meetings after the election with business partners overseas and talks with politicians in countries where he or his company does business. Now, the Trump Organization has operations or deals in more than 20 countries and a lease with the federal government on the old post office building in Washington, D.C., which is now a Trump hotel. Now, there were no details in the tweets about exactly how he plans to step away, but there are three possibilities. First, he could sell the business. Second, he could turn it over to a truly independent board and CEO, or he could put his stake into a trust and turn all the management over to his kids. The fact that his children will be at the press event and he uses the word, quote, operations in the tweet, not ownership, that implies that he may stick to his original plan of doing the trust and turning the whole thing over to Ivanka, Eric, and Donald Jr. to run the company. Now, given that Ivanka has already been sitting in on Trump's meetings with foreign officials and her husband, Jared Kushner, will be a Trump advisor, the questions about Trump's conflicts of interest will likely continue well after December 15th, and indeed well after his inauguration. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Robert Frank.